Hello there, and welcome back to Scandinavia, where we currently, have the fight of the age, so to speak. We currently have another independence faction that wants free. We are currently picking up the pieces of the last one. I foolishly released them. And right now, I guess all that we really have to do, or can do, is just try and put them back under the lash, so to speak. I am going to try and conquer them all, but of course it's going to take time. It's going to be interesting to see how it works out. But at least now Wales is a part of Scandinavia. England will follow in 5 years now, thanks to the revolt, and 20 years now for Ireland, 11 for Frisia. So what I think we actually do here is we just set the Byzantine Empire as our primary title already. I think it's for the best. Byzantine Empire is now my primary title, and with that we get a very funnily colored map, so to speak. I'm a little bit unsure what is necessary for me to actually start forming Rome. I would presume I have to actually set Constantinople as my capital, and I probably have to conquer a lot of land in this area. But for now, first priority first, we are going to take or pick up the pieces that currently escape, and we'll have to see how we stand after that. So I'll continue the war for the escapees here, and hopefully I can make something work. We'll see how it goes. As you can see, I'm at war with quite a lot of people here, but slowly but surely I'm pretty sure that we will probably be able to win this war. The Fylkir Airment here is almost done as well. I simply have to go and re-siege that county over here. But all in all, as I said, I'm pretty sure we will win this. There's currently a lot of Norse, these guys right here are being annoying as hell, but it should be solvable, and I should be able to win the war in the end. Luckily enough, the independence faction haven't actually acted yet, and as long as they do not actually act, I'm pretty sure I can keep something working here. The area here is going to take time, since I only have 1/8,000 man unit here, and of course this area too is actually suffering from the exact same problem. But I am confident that we will win this. It'll just, once again, it'll take a little bit of time, but I think I can pull something off. When it comes to family members, I'll probably go for, in most cases, a simple de jure war. The reason for that is fairly simple. I can mostly make them agree to my terms once we're done with the de jure war, like that guy. He will convert, so that is good. I don't actually have to focus on anything extra there. We're going to leave Sicily alone for the time being. They are a merchant republic, so I'm pretty sure they can actually have a pretty substantial amount of forces. We're going to worry about Constantinople and restoring the Pentarchy, things like that, once we're actually done with all of the wars here. So I'll just get onto it, and we'll see how we stand after that. So the time is actually coming. As you can see, the second independence faction actually decided to rise up and revolt here, but they don't really have that many troops. They have 41,000. To be perfectly fair, there's quite a bit of troops, but I'm pretty sure most of them are actually in Europe itself. So I will not be blackmailed, is my reply here. And as you can see, I certainly got now a ton of new enemies, and the one in charge here is in Rama. So I guess we're going to make some stops here on the way. I will try to end the wars that I'm currently fighting very quickly, because of the fact that I don't really want to mess around here with I don't know what's actually part of the original released, independence faction and what is part of the new one right now. So I will do my best, of course, to win here, but to some degree it's actually quite doubtful I can actually pull something like that off. We'll simply have to wait and see how this goes. So far things are going fairly well. The Independence League here hasn't actually managed to siege something, but as you can see of the list here, we still have a big problem here with the Norse uprising, so I might actually have to send a ship to Britain to deal with those guys. But other than that, we have a fairly good control over the rebels. The only issue right now is that I have an army here that isn't really, optimally placed, I dare say, so we need to deal with that pretty much right away. I might actually opt for sending this army to deal with the uprising that's currently it's actually a ton of armies due to the fact that I used so long to actually deal with this because of the fighting of the smaller states. But what I think we'll do in this independence war, I will be going for a white peace. That will be the goal. And then I'll simply pick on everyone with the righteous imprisonment, and every Norse ruler will get picked up there and put in jail, and hopefully converted. But I'm a little bit unsure how we'll actually handle that. If I'll just go for doing that straight after the first war is won, or whatever I'll do. Also, I couldn't actually take Rostov because the king here opted for converting rather than actually losing. So I have no idea if I can actually, well, put him under my lash, so to speak, by peaceful means. We'll have to see if that's a possibility. Probably is, though. It's open. We'll simply have to wait and see. But for now, we'll just continue the war here. And as I said, I am pretty sure that we will win this. Pretty damn confident. So I'll just keep on going here, and we'll see if I can get the victory that I'm after. So we've come to the point here where a white peace is actually acceptable, which is actually fairly good for me here, because then that actually allows me now to deal with all the rebels at once here when I actually have to, well, worry about anything else. I think I will also go ahead here and deal with most of the outbreakers before I actually do anything else. And of course I'll lose ambitious, because that would actually be a good trait to have. But yeah, as you can see here, we have cleaned up a lot, especially in this area and also here. What we'll be focusing on now is this area here, a little bit here, and of course a lot in Russia itself. I have no idea if I can actually just offer vassalization to this guy. I might. We'll have to see here. The kinsman. I might actually hand this guy a title potentially, and then take the county. That's also a potential possibility here. But for the time being, we'll just keep on fighting. I'll join up my armies into 16,000 units, or between 12 and 20. The reason for this is, of course, that it's far easier to fight with a united army like that. You can basically just go for quick sieges all over the board, and of course that is far easier than going one county at a time. So I'll just continue with picking on the independence guys here. We'll start dealing with the other people here as soon as we have done that. It'll probably take a couple of years, meaning that some people will get off the hook here, but it should be fine, really. In the meantime, I'll, as I said, try and get as many of the revolters as possible. We'll see how it ends up. So my regency has ended here, and I became an elusive shadow. Not actually the best. Now I think about it, I should probably go for a diplomat title here. But as you can see, I have claims on virtually everything, and I believe the last one there is actually a theocracy. But doesn't really matter. If we take a look here on what we want, we definitely want stewardship. It's 0. We do want to get that up. As you can see, now that I'm an adult, I can actually start doing things. Mend the Great Schism. As you can see here, we need to fix quite a bit of things here, but that should be fine. Restore the whole Roman Empire. We will probably do this too. The Grand Tournament will not be held for quite a while. I can also still commission a runestone for some reason, so let us do that. And I'll be kind enough and allow it to stand up new, but the last Norse Emperor of Scandinavia, I think. And due to the fact that I have a crappy stewardship rating, I think we'll go for someone who has a little bit of a higher on the wifey side here. Fortunately, there weren't actually that many good options due to the fact that I've completely decimated this side of the world. So I guess I'll go for her. She seems to have the best overall stats. I can probably really just turn her down line. But we'll see how this goes. I'm pretty sure that we will be able to complete the puzzle again. It shouldn't really take that long either. It will probably take 2 or 3 more years though. So I'll keep on trying to solve this, and we'll see if we can make the map look pretty again. I got a fun event here, an invitation, my lord. We received an invitation to visit the holy monasteries of Mount Athos. The monks there are very protective of the remain, and it's such an invitation is surely testament to your exalted status among men. Said Mount Athos' status as a holy place began when it first visited by the Virgin Mary. Who loved it so that she asked his son to make it her personal garden, and so it was. The mountain and Venezuela were consecrated as the garden of the Mother of God. Because of this, all other women are forbidden to tread on his sacred ground. Monks, however, have been living here for hundreds of years, and more monasteries are constructed in the area as time goes by. I must go! So yeah, I decided to go. But as you can see, the area here is almost done. I have a truce with this kid, unfortunately, so I can't take him down just yet. Same with Cologne, but other than that, the area has actually been completely reconquered. Sicily is proving to be a little bit of an issue, but other than that, the only area that is currently not actually making an effort in is right here. Other than that, we have declared war on everyone here, so that should be taken very soon. Then we'll go ahead and do the same here, so I would presume within the next 1 or 2 years we will be done with all of the Revolters. We'll see how it goes. Mount Athos. So this is Mount Athos. As you land on the shore in a small boat, you are escorted by a group of monks to a nearby monastery where you may spend the night. You're struck by the dramatic landscape and the variety of the ever-growing number of monastery buildings. This is truly a strange and wondrous place. You have a few days to spend here and you hope to make the most of your visit. I must see all of the monasteries. The architecture here is fascinating. I will spend my days conversing with these wise monks. I have come here to pray. So, as you can see, there's different things I can do. I think I'll actually spend my days conversing with the wise monks, and apparently I actually got a scholar. I wanted to boost my learning here, and it actually worked. But for now, we'll still continue with the conquest here. I would presume that almost probably 5 or 6 provinces will still not be reclaimed by the time I'm done with most of the wars. Reason being truces and things like that, but I'm pretty sure I will be getting most of them back. We'll see how it goes. Nothing much to report really, except the fact that the map is starting to look a little bit prettier. Of course, it's still taking a while to actually get things going here, and I should probably have considered doing, well, a little bit more conquest in the area, but I think it's fine. We can probably make something work here. We do also have a claim of Tuscany we can pull, and what I really need here, Duchy of Latium is complete control, Republic of Venice, Ferrara, Sicily, Apulia, Alexandria, Tunis. It won't be too hard to actually get these things completely controlled. It's probably just, yeah, as you can see, Italy has something in Rome, so as I said, it won't be too hard to actually get that going, but we will still continue for the time being the current wars that we are, well, waging more or less. They are after all for the sole purpose of taking the lands that we are missing here. So I will still focus on getting that done, and hopefully here we can get that done soon. There's also a ton of revolters that are currently running loose in my country here that I need to deal with, so I have more than enough to actually focus on here. We'll see how it all ends up. I can do an upgrade in I can do an upgrade in tech here, and we're going to go with legalism, I think. We're also going to go up on both heavy and light infantry, I was thinking, but unfortunately I can't actually do both, so I'll have to wait with that. There are currently a Andalusian Liberation Revolt and another Norse Uprising I need to deal with. We have sent these 16,000 men to do so. To deal with that, I should probably use boats when I'm thinking things through here, but things should be fine even so. We're almost done with this area and can soon move over to, well, the Russian area. When it comes to Byzantium itself, it's mostly just the centerpieces here that are necessarily being done. This area here is mostly truces, but we should be able to make something work. I'm a little bit unsure how I actually want to deal with Sicily. I think we'll first fight for the province here, then the province here. Then we'll go after the Northern Kid for Reggio, and then we'll do a Holy War for Sicily itself. In other words, they'll keep their independence for a while, and seeing as they actually are Norse, that could potentially be an issue here, but I'm hoping that it won't be, and I have no idea why I might get generals keeping disengaged from the armies, but there's not much I can do about that. For now, however, we'll hopefully be able to finish the wars here, so I'll keep on fighting, see if I can finish it soon. If we take a quick look here on now the religions, as you can see we have Orthodox on top with the highest authority. But if we sort them by size, as you can see here, thanks to the independence revolt here, the Norse religion has lost all authority, and as a result of that, they're currently, well, more or less breaking down here. The only, well, king tile left is Queen Saga of Georgia, and hopefully I can actually get her educated by a Orthodox, once again, mentor, which should actually turn her Orthodox herself and thus solve my Finland problem. But with that said, Tiana and Hama on Smyrna here, I can't actually warn them because of the fact that I already have truces. These two are the other, well, pieces that are missing, except for what I already have declared one in the area. So things are definitely looking good. This time we'll be marching towards Russia, probably next episode. And I apparently is known as Fat now. Thank you very much. Didn't actually realize that until now, so it'll be interesting to see how the Fat actually does here. But it doesn't really matter that my king is fat, or the emperor is fat here, because he's doing a tremendous job of swooping everyone up. And hopefully we can go for the righteous imprisonment pretty soon. I will still use this army here to keep the rebels in check. There's rebel here, the rebels there. There's some basically everywhere, so we'll deal with them next time. But I think also we'll finish the check or puzzle in Russia, along with the punishment of the Revolters next time. Thank you for watching. Please have a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye.